MotorWeek is made possible by TireRack.com and RockAuto.com.
In 1985, Chevrolet thought they had found the formula for building an inexpensive American small car. In a partnership with Toyota, they created a new car company called NUMMI. And using Japanese-inspired techniques at a plant in Fremont, California, they proceeded to build the most trouble-free car in Chevrolet showrooms, the Chevy Nova. Despite that, Nova sales haven't been as high as Chevrolet expected. One reason, the Nova's a little too bland for today's taste. But now, Chevrolet has done something to change that image. It's the Chevy Nova Twin Cam, the Nova SS, if you will, of the 80s. But unlike the hot little Chevys of the past, this one doesn't have a V8. But its four-cylinder does have the right number of valves, 16. And with them and its twin cams, this 1.6-liter makes 110 horsepower. If you've been paying attention, you already know this is the same 16-valver that powers Toyota's FX16. And the Nova is actually faster than the FX16, but all the sensations are the same. The engine loves to rev and pulls best above 3,000 RPM, making sporty noises all the while. In numbers, that translates to 17.1 seconds to transit the quarter mile at 81 miles per hour. 0 to 60 took 9.5 seconds. Shifter action is also familiar. It's positive, only slightly notchy, and maybe just a touch too softly sprung. But front drive torque steer is minimal, and overall, getting up to speed in the Nova Twin Cam is sure to give a grin. And Chevrolet added more to the Twin Cam than just twin cams. The gas shocks and springs are a touch stiffer, and anti-sway bars have been added. The standard Nova has none. Thanks to all that, the Twin Cam is a lot more responsive and better at telling the driver what it's doing in turns. Its power rack and pinion steering gear is precise with excellent road feel at speeds. The Twin Cam also gets a brake upgrade with disc at the rear instead of drums. They stopped our Nova with a short 105-foot average from 55. Despite the new hardware, though, our car's rear brakes seem prone to premature lockup. Out on the highway, the Nova Twin Cam rides noticeably stiffer than the standard Nova, but it's no harsher than, say, a GTI or Escort GT. And there's one thing the Nova has that they don't: 4 doors, which makes it easier to use the available room. Seat adjustment is minimal compared to some later Japanese designs, but the seats offer plenty of side and lower back support without being too firm. And the driver gets most of what he needs, including a 120 mile-per-hour speedometer and 7,500 RPM redline tachometer. As you might expect, rear seat room is tight for some, but the Nova does provide 3-point rear belts. The biggest complaint we have is the Twin Cam's price, $11,395 for starters. That's $2,500 more than the standard Nova. With options, our car would cost nearly $13,000. And here's something else you should know. If you want all the Twin Cam hardware, you'd better like the color black. It's the only one you can get. But the Nova Twin Cam offers a few things you can't get everywhere: small car sportiness, power, and aggressive looks with the convenience of 4 doors. The Twin Cam won't please everyone's palate, but unlike the standard Nova, its taste is anything but bland.